What's up guys, we're P&E and welcome to our channel.
Today we're taking a look at the stuff that we bought at HomeGoods in our previous video. Keep in mind, I originally said that we weren't going to buy anything, but Pete convinced me.
Whatever. I was like, just staying quiet.
I mean, it was inevitable. HomeGoods always has a lot of good stuff. So I know that we wanted to buy. I knew there was a theme that I wanted to go for this year in the kitchen, because we normally don't really do a theme for the kitchen. It's just mostly for like the main areas, like the living room and like the dining table or the dining area. But I saw some things that I really like for the kitchen, so that's basically what it is. And then we just kind of bought little things here and there to add to the stuff that we already have.
And there's not really a specific place we're going to start with, so we're just going to grab something and go.
Yeah, so there's that.
Starting with these like decorative towels. We have a specific spot on one of the cabinets that we have like a little hook, and they're just for show, more than anything. It has a Christmas tree or a pine tree, a solid colored towelette, and then this one with the little deer and pine trees as well. We were very indecisive of what we were gonna go with. We also chose this pattern in particular. It has like just pine needles and these two more usable ones, I guess. I told Eric we can have a set up there, and then I do need some like that are gonna be practical and for me to use on a daily when I'm I'm cooking and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, there's also this one, has like a little mistletoes and another one that's just white with green. To me, practicality would be these to keep and those for decor, but I mean, it doesn't really matter to me.
I really like that the color of these, because this is more of the color that we're going for, as far as, you know, if you want to compare all three of them, because the other one's more like a sage, and then this one is like the green that I want to go for, like for the kitchen. Actually, that's most of the color decor that we have chosen for Christmas last year.
Yeah, so we're going to kind of set a pile of what we're going to keep and return. Like we've always said, better to get it and return it than lose out on it later on.
I know, because we've gone back and they don't have
even the next day.
I know it happened this time around.
Oh, with those cups, right?
Yeah.
I'll let Eric open these because these were his choice.
I know he doesn't really like these, but I left them behind when I saw them, and then I decided I wanted to get them, you know, the next day, or when they were still in my head. And honestly, I really, really, really like them. I don't think they're very practical, which they really aren't. But the fact that they have the reindeer in the bottom and like this little,
it's like a coppery.
Yeah, it's like a copper
kind of color, a light copper.
I really love it. And get the other one. We only got two. Technically, I almost didn't find them the second time, which this is a prime example, because they had 5 and then they didn't have any of them anymore until like I found these. I walked the whole store and Pete was paying, and I was like, I should take them. I was getting like non-buyer's remorse, I guess, and I don't want to keep them behind. These, I want to put them like on the server table with like a whole setup. I don't know if we'll actually use them, but I hope we do, because they're super cute. And Pete's like, I'm ready to return them.
In all honesty, yes. There's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say this. It's like I'm getting a lot of like buyer's not remorse, but guilt or whatever you want to call it. Buyer's remorse, yeah. Because there's so many bags. I know we're gonna go through and return a lot of things, but it's getting to me. I think I'm being very anxious lately.
But I think it's mostly because since a lot of the things are glass, the girl put everything in separate bags. So that's mostly what he's seeing.
So we took everything out of the bags, and I guess because the girl, which one I really appreciate that she was being very careful, and so not just to throw everything in there. But yeah, there was not that much stuff compared to what it looked like with so many separate bags.
I told him that was the case. But we will continue with all that stuff that you have over there.
Okay.
It's already there.
So I don't know if anybody remembers from the... Ooh, sorry guys. I pulled something in my shoulder this morning and it's very uncomfortable, like in specific movements. Anyways, so I don't know if anybody remembers the previous cups, our normal cups that are clear in this same style. They have them now in this beautiful green color. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's so pretty.
Really nice. This is like actually it's it's coming back. So they have these in everywhere, and they have them in different colors. And there was like an orangey yellow that he liked that I didn't like, but I really like these green ones.
These in specific for Christmas.
Yeah.
So we got 2, and I just kept thinking, like, he kept thinking about the other cups. I kept thinking about these. And like, we should have gotten at least 4. We should have gotten at least 4. We went back and to get these 2 specific ones, and then he ended up finding the cocktail reindeer cups, which kind of worked out. But yeah, I think with everything going on in the kitchen remodeling, once we start it, this will probably be the accent color, the green.
I honestly love this. Love this.
And kind of to go with the same theme, this is a lighter color. It's a like more of a sage color. Same texture glass. It's a soap dispenser. So this will go in the kitchen, and it'll be just reusable. Like I mentioned, we're going to stick around. I think we're going to stick to the green, shades of green in the kitchen in general from now on. So I'll just refill it with a soap whenever this ends.
And what we have in the kitchen is we have like a hand soap dispenser, and we have like obviously for the dishes. So this is perfect. And it already comes with soap. Actually,
I grabbed it and I was like, okay, whatever. And it was so heavy, and I didn't realize that it had soap in it. I'm like, it's so cheap for $5.99 glass, and it has soap. I was like, let's go.
It's like the same price as one of the cups, and it has like
the cups are $4.99. That was $5.99. Next, which is totally unnecessary, but Eric was like, just get it. And I was like, ooh, okay, I'll figure something to make with it. It's this little, it was $9.99. This little Harry Potter Ray Dunn mini casserole thingy. You can put in the oven up to, I think, like 400 degrees. I have no idea what I'm going to make in it. I'm going to use it for something, but I just thought it was really, really cute. There's no need for it, but yeah.
I really like it. We had seen another one. Same style, just different design. This one has more design to it. Like, it has more character, and I really like that.
Next is just some neutral measuring cups. We have some that are gold, and I think we kind of run those out already. For daily use, we're going to probably switch over to these. And
I really like these. They're very
either
practical, I guess.
Sell or give out the other ones. These are more practical. I feel like in the kitchen, I just kind of want to aesthetically just know...
More neutrals.
More neutral stuff, yeah.
And then we got these sort of almost matching whisk set. And it's a 2-piece whisk set. And then these are some serving tongs for charcuterie. So we do a lot of charcuterie stuff, like when we do like get-togethers, even for just us two, like we're gonna watch a movie or something, we like to make like a little individual charcuterie like little board for us, and I think these are really neat, and I'm loving that they're like a bronze gold color, and it's a set of 5.
And these don't have any like little mini ones. We usually end up using like the same
ones, yeah,
tong for everything.
Well, we have like some Dollar Tree ones like at the venue when we do parties, but this is perfect for here. These are $6.99, and it's like 5 of them.
And we didn't have any whisks, which I'm surprised we didn't.
I know, we used to, but we sold, or we gave away the set that we had, and that one had a whisk.
Oh, that's right.
And that's where we were getting confused. I know that whatever we have now, we don't have it. So we're going back to doing gold. We changed to silver, now we're going back to doing gold. And these were $5.99 for 2 of them.
I feel like the gold this time around isn't so gold. It's more like
it's like a matted, like not so shiny.
Yeah, it's not gold.
Doesn't look cheap gold. That's what I'm trying to say.
Eric went ahead and chose these dishes.
2 of them.
I'll let you talk about it because I don't know.
These aren't dishes. I guess you can use them as dishes, but these are more like serving trays, like where you're gonna want to put like the appetizers. That's what I'm thinking. You want to put like the appetizers on it. I got 2. Technically, Pete only wanted to get 1. I got 2 just so that we can have 2 of everything. So normally, if you want to buy them, you would want to get like 4 or 6 or 8 to have like a whole thing. But since it's technically just the 2 of us, and then this would just be for stuff for the house, and nobody really comes around. So I think this will be just kind of cool for the both of us. And then matching these are the real plates. Which
these are just holiday.
Yeah, these are definitely just holiday decor or holiday plates. And those are the real plates. And I love them. I was really...
They're like not perfect. They're kind of warped.
Yeah, that's what I like. And then there was 2 different designs that I had chosen, like that I was going to choose from. I even did like a poll on Facebook, on Instagram, to see which ones were better. A lot of you did choose these. I had already bought them, so I'm glad. A lot of you chose these because I do like them. The other one had like little trees like everywhere. So matching these, like we got 2 of these, and to match them, we got 2 bowls. These I always picture like doing like some sort of ramen or some sort of, mixture of like some sort of pasta. This is the bowls that I really like. They also have the actual bowls like for like soup and cereal and stuff. We haven't found those, or we didn't find those, but I think these are good. The odds of us actually using the smaller bowls are less than these.
Obviously, we're keeping everything in the same style. So this is like a setting spoon thing.
And is this the same design?
Same design, yeah.
And then this one, when I got it, people was like, "What do you want that for?"
I told him, I was like, "You're going crazy with all this stuff."
But here's the thing. Hear me out. Those, we're only going to be able to take them out when we're going to eat and, maybe do a video. Like we're going to do like cooking videos or whatever during Christmas. This is actually going to be out and people can actually see it with the decor, which is kind of where my reasoning is to have this out. This one was $14.99. So once I set up everything in the kitchen and I say, hey, it doesn't fit, then we can return it. But at least I have it and it matches the plates and all of the set that we actually have. But I do like it, and it comes. It comes, but we'll just. But we also bought 2 like cups, the whole thing. So we only got 2 because they get.
At this point, all he lacks is the matching forks and knives that they had.
No, maybe too much. But
too much. He already had this.
But I think I mean
those for sure. I do not
far,
like. For sure.
For sure, you don't like.
And this thing.
You don't like that?
I think it's kind of. I mean, we have one that's white.
But it's going with the setting for Christmas. What's the point of having the white one that we have all year when we can do one that actually matches the decor? And
like you said, once we finish painting the kitchen and all that stuff, which will be pretty soon, we'll have all this set out and we can just take it back.
Or not.
And then since we're going to be doing a lot more baking, or I would like to try to do more baking for the holidays, we got a little mixing bowl to go with the theme. This I don't mind at all because it is really pretty.
And it's not the same style. It's just kind of.
I think I like this a lot more than that style for some reason. We don't need the whisk or this, so I kind of wish this didn't come with it. I just wish it was the bowl.
The bowl itself, yeah.
But the bowl itself is really nice. It has some cookie cutters, which we already have, so it doesn't hurt to have more of them.
I love
These
that
are
it has
not necessary.
The spout.
Yeah, the little hat.
Handle thing.
So when you mix it, you pour it out through here, and it's cute. Definitely for videos and for the whole decor
Christmas
vibe.
Decor.
But I do like this a lot more than that style.
See, I wish they had this in the designs for everything else on the dishes because I do like that more, but they didn't. They had something similar, but it was like gray, so it wasn't exactly that, and it felt like watercolor, which was nice, but it wasn't green, which is like the green that I was trying to go for. Keeping with the green theme,
Yeah.
this is actually for the bedroom.
But I'm kind of thinking like I might be like it here in the.
The reason I want it in the bedroom is because our bedroom is a white, or like the
Like
comforters, right? White, yeah, it's like a cream,
very neutral.
Like like an eggshell color. I don't know, very cream, very light cream color. So I'm thinking it can go like, we don't have anything currently, but you know how sometimes they'll do like a throw like at the end of the bed,
Or at
like,
an angle.
At an angle, either just like not just thrown, but just set out like that.
That's
I think
warm.
that'll do that. Plus, it'll go with the leather long pillow that we have.
It's pretty.
Just kind of tight.
There's a little bit of color because he was showing me some like other ones, and I'm like, I don't want to go crazy. Like just the color, not necessarily.
Well, I didn't really. I was showing them, but I didn't want to do a Christmas theme per se in the room unless it was like a pillow. But as far as the throw, I would rather have a throw that we can do all year rather than a theme one. Pete's more of the type that he'll like the throws that will go like for Halloween or Christmas or Easter or something. I'm more of a just do the same one.
When we're here in the sofa in the living room, I like to have like a little blanket. Here on our sofa, it opens up, so it has like storage. So we have like little throws. They're cheap ones, so it's not like,
they're not too expensive.
Yeah.
So we have one practically for every holiday.
And then our neutrals.
1 or 2 for every holiday. And then the neutrals. I like my gray one and my cat one and that beige one.
Oh yeah, the beige ones. Yeah. And to kind of tie it all up, we found this pretty pillow. Eric's really into the whole like decorative seasonal pillows. I'm not too fan of it.
I am.
But we agreed on this one. I really, really liked everything it had on it. The pattern, it's tied in with the Christmas trees that he was going in, tied in with the deers on the napkins, a little bit of red, and more of the softer green. It's really, really pretty. Goes with the blanket. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe we can leave the blanket here. And then we already have this pillow that kind of will sum it up. We had it it's kind of just like a normal pillow we have here all the time.
That's your round pillow.
Yeah, I think that one will blend in perfectly with this one. So
just doing this one as a decorative pillow, I think that'll be good, and it's not like too much, rather than having Christmas, like so many Christmas pillows.
Or super loud ones.
Yeah, just the one that's subtle. Especially, I feel it's subtle because it just kind of has that hint of like the pine trees and the deer, and then because it has the reindeer or the deer, it matches my little
the cups.
My cups. Plus, I have some other. What are those other cups called?
The goblets.
The goblets that have like a reindeer on it. I think that whole thing, like, reindeers and nutcrackers are my thing for Christmas for sure.
But yeah, I think for the price, the size, and the quality, I couldn't say no to it honestly because and at first I was like, well, we'll take it and we'll see what happens. But now that I see here, and it blends in with the sofa, so I'm kind of just like, yeah, it's a ringer. It was $29.99.
But it's pretty big.
And honestly, it's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
And you would see this anywhere else, Target or any other stores, and it would be twice the price, probably.
And then we got this.
More Christmas
More trees. I mean, Christmas is about trees. I do want to... I don't know.
Do you want to stencil something onto it?
I did want to stencil something to it. Not here, just kind of keep it simple, but I wanted to stencil something here. Maybe take off the red on it. I'm not too
Well, it goes with the pillows.
Red. Yeah. But it says Merry Christmas.
Very, very lightly. Oh, you can see it more on the camera than in person. Well, that's good. Yeah. At first I was like, what does it say on the bottom? It says Merry Christmas. I didn't know. They had so many of, they always have different styles of these kind of, I don't know what material you would call these, or what, burlap, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm going to say completely honest, I'm not a fan of these because I don't think they help with like wet shoes or whatever. Because once you start rubbing your feet on them outside, what's going to happen? It goes everywhere. And like any design on it just gets ruined.
And then we have, there's cats out here that love coming by, and for some reason,
it's
scratch on it.
Like perfect for them.
Yeah.
But, they're seasonal. It'll get ruined and we'll just throw it out like always.
Normally we throw it out after
the
season
ugly.
is over because it gets ugly. So
it's not even worth saving.
These are good to they're more of a temporary thing unless it's like something that you're going to for sure want to keep. But for us, it's a temporary thing and we don't mind paying the $14 that it was. I think it was like $14, right?
And it'll last us like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Because we won't probably take it down till the end of January. But yeah, it'll tie in because Eric's working on a project for the outside door. And it's going to look really good. Well, I assume it's going to look really good.
Yeah, I think so too.
They had other ones, but I think this one was a good choice. Just enough where it wasn't too loud.
Yeah, I really...
Or too gimmicky or like some sort of quote.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. Except for one that I saw at Target, it said, "Let it snow somewhere else." That's the only one that I've liked. But everything else, as far as like the whole Christmas happy holidays and 'tis the season, I don't really like that.
There's always something like wrong with it in my taste. Like the quote's cute or the font, but like everything else on there, or vice versa. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're stayed to the very end, go ahead and comment down like little pine trees in the comment section, and let us know if we should return anything, keep it all, or whatever.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we really want to hit that 1,000 subscribers soon.
And one last thing. So I know we mentioned that we're going to add some new content or things to the channel, segments to the channel. And that is going to be a podcast segment. Yeah. Eric's been pushing me, like, let's do it for months now. And I'm just kind of like, no. I'm not ready for that, but he's been kind of like throwing little hints. Let's watch this video, kind of giving me ideas on podcasts, how they work, what to do with them, etc. He's been doing all the research with the equipment, and we hope to get that running within the next week or two. Yeah, 2 at the latest, hopefully next week.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, our first podcast episode will be next Friday, November 15th.
And we want to keep it on that.
Yeah, so from that and there on out, every Friday will be part of the podcast segment. It will still be part of our channel, and then throughout the week we'll be posting shorts and videos of our vlogs and everything else. But Fridays will be dedicated to the podcast, and I really hope you guys enjoy that, and I really hope it goes really well for us on that, because we want to keep everything within the same channel.
Yeah, because I feel like we have a lot of topics we can touch on that we can't really go into depth with in a video itself, or want to keep it short here and leave the longer content for that.
Yeah, so we're excited to hear what you guys think of that, and we're excited to hear your feedback once we have the podcast up and going.
And obviously asking for any topics you guys might want us to touch on when we get that going.
And with that said, we wish you guys a great weekend, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.